Um, Before diving into a new World War II drama, have you ever wondered what it takes for a series to truly capture the raw essence of war and the lives it changes forever?
Well,
Uh, if you're someone who loves gripping stories that blend history with human emotion, you're in for a treat. Our, uh, but First, a quick favor. If you enjoyed this ride, please subscribe and hit that like button to keep the good stuff coming. For years, Band of Brothers has been the gold standard for World War II storytelling on television. Uh, 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 since its HBO debut, it won an Emmy for Best Miniseries and captivated audiences with a 97% approval rating. Didn't just depict battles, it portrayed the real lives of soldiers in and out of combat, setting a high bar that few have matched. Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks, the visionary duo behind Band of Brothers, followed up with other World War II series like The Pacific and the upcoming Masters of the Air. Yet, despite the many war dramas that filled screens afterward, one standout show quietly arrived on Prime Video in 2025. That's deserving of your attention. Uh, Enter The Narrow Road to the Deep North, 5 episode miniseries carrying the torch for intense World War II storytelling. Um, the show follows Dorigo Evans, an Australian soldier played by Jacob Elordi, who endures conscription, harrowing prison camp conditions, and a life-altering journey back home as a renowned surgeon. Um, this gripping series currently boasts a uh, flawless 100% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, inspired by Richard Flanagan's award-winning novel. The story blends fiction and reality, drawing from true World War II accounts, particularly those of Edward Weary, Dunlop, and Flanagan's own grandfather. While the narrative is dramatized, it remains anchored in real historical events, grounding viewers in the harsh realities faced by soldiers of that era. Um, what sets this series apart from Band of Brothers isn't just the fresh perspective, but but its layered storytelling structure. Uh, Unlike the tight focus on wartime camaraderie seen in Band of Brothers, the narrow road to the deep north spans 3 eras of Dorido's life: before the war, during his imprisonment, and his later years as a surgeon. Um, it's a broader canvas that captures the long shadows war casts over a lifetime. Um, Romance also plays a bigger role here through Dorigo's forbidden love affair with Amy Mulvaney, his uncle's wife. The show stitches love and personal conflict into the war narrative. Meanwhile, Band of Brothers tends to keep romantic lives in the background, focusing more on the bonds uh, forged purely among soldiers. In the end, while both series explore yearning for connection amid chaos, The Narrow Road to the Deep North dares to pull back the curtain on a soldier's life beyond the battlefield, exploring how war redefines identity long after the last shot is fired. Speaking of soldiers and love, you could say war romances have more twists than a battlefield. I guess love really is the ultimate enemy and ally. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,